Help, please, my ex blocked me on everything. My ex blocked me on TikTok, she blocked me on Instagram, she blocked me on Mahente.com, she blocked me on BlackPlanet.com. Please help me, what do I do? How do I get her back? If you got blocked on everything, there were some things that you were definitely doing wrong. So by the time you finish this video, you'll understand exactly why you got blocked on everything and what to do about it.
So now this is what every cake boy does after the breakup. The crying, begging, pleading, baby I'm sorry, singing the songs, clean slate letters, okay? Doing all this type of corny jazz to try to get her back. Blowing up her phone. After a breakup, no girl likes when you blow their phone up. Women hate hearing a soft, needy cake boy constantly blowing up their phone nonstop. Man, I had a girl literally show me her phone where it said 63 missed calls. Yeah, and this girl was like, she's like flipping out. She's talking about getting like a personal protection order on this guy because he keeps calling her nonstop. Why doesn't he get the point? Like, why doesn't he just leave me alone? All I want for him to do is leave me alone. Blowing your ex's phone up is doing nothing but turning her off and pushing you further away from her.
And this is why you get blocked on everything, because you have the desire to fix everything. Men have an innate desire to want to fix and remedy the situation. You're trying to fix an emotional situation with logic, and you can't do that. And another reason why you get blocked on everything is because of your anger. The fact that she told you she wanted to leave you made you punch a hole through her wall at her job is definitely going to put an element of fear and intimidation in your ex's heart. She doesn't want you to come on her Instagram live talking about doing something violent to her or to yourself. Your anger issues are going to get the best of you, and a lot of men, they exhibit that anger on social media to the point where, look, only thing your ex can do to remedy that situation is just to block them. And in a lot of cases, that's only going to make you angrier if your ex blocks you.
No woman has ever got turned on by a guy calling him up and insulting her and like calling her all these names. Man, you little skanky thought, you over here sleeping around with everybody. You're trash, you're dirt. You know, no woman has ever got turned on like, oh my gosh, I want you back now. You just called me every dirty name in the book. It's just not gonna work, you guys. You gotta just control your emotions and you gotta just back up after the breakup. Take a step back. So another reason why your ex blocked you during no contact, and you may not want to hear this, but you know what? She's probably dating another guy. She's happy with him, everything's good, and she's tired of you blowing up her phone, and she doesn't want to be disturbed. She doesn't want to be enjoying a nice dinner with her new man and his family, and all of a sudden, your little ugly butt pops up on the phone, and now the whole family's looking at her like, who is he? So she just blocks you to make it easier because you're so soft and you constantly blowing her phone up. She don't want that. He doesn't want to see you blowing up his girl's phone either.
Your ex does not want to see you doing an Instagram live when she's over her new guy's house. You're doing an Instagram live after you swallowed a bottle of Xanax and you have a knife up to your throat. You don't want to be in a situation like that. What do you think your ex is gonna do? It looks bad on her. And think about it on your end. If you broke up with your ex and you started dating again and you were dealing with a new woman, a woman that you were really interested in, and she sees your crazy ex on TikTok devoting entire videos to you, doing live streams and doing drive-bys, that's gonna push her away to say, you know what? I don't want to get involved in this mess. But you would block your ex because you're like, man, I don't want to jeopardize this over my crazy ex. If I knew a woman, and I've dealt with some women with crazy exes, and I saw the men that they were dealing with, even if they weren't acting crazy, I hear about what they did, or I see it and look at their social media, the guy that they were dealing with, I'm like, yo, that's who she was dealing with before? I don't want none of that. I don't want no smoke with that, because that's reflective of her. Who you're with is a reflection of you, whether that's in the future, who you're dealing with now, or in the past. So her new guy that she's dealing with, if he's really a guy up to a high standard, he's gonna look at that like, that's who you're dealing with? I'm out. In order to circumvent that, she's just like, I'll block him. I don't, look, he's got a little crazy, taking a breakup very badly. I'm just gonna block him. We're not gonna deal with that at all. I'm just gonna block him. He's done. And you would do the same thing. If you say that you wouldn't, you're not being honest. So another reason why you get blocked during no contact, you get blocked on everything, is because your ex is testing you. You might not think that your breakup is an actual test, but it is. There's a certain time when people say, look, I need space, I can't deal with this anymore. They have to do something. So they're gonna break up with you to get your attention, and one of the ways that they do it is by blocking you on everything, to hope that you'll see that, look, you are about to lose me.
Like a smack in the face, like, wake up, Murphy, wake up, Murphy.
And if that doesn't wake you up, I don't know what will. Some guys when they get broken up, their ego is so inflated. When they get broken up with, they say, she ain't going nowhere, she'll be back. She's broken up with me before. We always break up to make up. You're not thinking of it being a reality. It's like, to give it a week or two, she'll be back. You know, a couple of Quaaludes, she gonna love me again. You think that she'll be back, but when you get blocked on everything, that should be a wake-up call. That should be a splash of cold water to the face, like, oh man, let me get my stuff together. It might be real this time.
So another reason why your ex blocked you during no contact is maybe she's just being a little petty. Maybe she's being a little petty princess. I didn't get my way, Murphy. I don't need this type of stress, and just block you just like that. You said you're gonna call her back when you get off work at 10 o'clock, you end up staying late till 10:30. And she's mad at that. He never called back. I'm blocking him to teach him a lesson. So she's just kind of, I guess it kind of goes a little bit into a test, but at the same time, she is mad and she is being petty with you. That's why you gotta be cool, calm. Don't take it to heart, you know what I'm saying? Back up, let her emotions ride through, let it go through that little phase, And once she rides her emotions out, she'll unblock you, she'll call you. Hey, I'm sorry, I was just a little mad, and she's being petty, let her be petty. That's something that women do quite often.
This is a block happy era right now. Everybody's block happy. If they don't want to deal with the confrontation, they don't want to deal with difficult conversation, just block them. It didn't exist, just block them. Even though your ex may have broken up with you, it could very well feel a situation where they don't want to deal with the tough conversations in the relationship. They don't want to deal with the fallout of a breakup, all of the pain and the hurt and the misery and the guilt. So they just block you because they don't want to have to deal with sitting down and really talking it out. And if you block them, this is how some people think, if you block them, it doesn't exist. It's over. Back in my day, we used to send carrier pigeons over. The pigeons would come back and say, hey, look, you got blocked.
She don't want to talk to you.
Right.
She put the letter right back in my mouth. Kicked me in the ass.
Right. Took me 8 hours to fly back over here. It took me 15 minutes when I came over there. Messed my wing up.
When them thoughts on 8 Mile almost took mine. No.
So another reason why your ex blocks you and everything is because she needs to heal from the breakup. Breakups are very tough. They're very tumultuous. They're very emotionally charged situations, and they take a lot out of you. Even for someone who made the decision to leave you, it's tough on them too. Because you're with someone for 5 years, 20 years, and you split, it's tough. I don't care who decided to break up and to end things. It's tough. So in order for her to be able to move on, she's gonna block you because she doesn't want to deal with the hard times of being able to see you at the push of a button. And she's having a good day, and she's finally having that good day, that breakthrough rather, when she's finally getting over things and she's not crying herself to sleep every night, and she finally has one good day, and next thing you know, she sees you on Instagram and you put a long essay about how you're struggling with the breakup and you're taking it tough, and it really messes her up and rewinds and undoes all of the healing that she did and all of the work that she done to help heal from the breakup process. So getting rid of you and deleting you on social media, you may think is a negative thing, but for her it's good, and she needs to do it in order to move on. So you may think she's being a demon and you don't mean anything to her, but she has to heal from this too, and you have to give her the space to do that. Even though she was the one to leave, she has to go through her healing process. And even though she may be dating someone new, she still loves you, and she still has to get over this process as well.
So another reason why your ex blocked you during no contact, you guys, she's just flat out done with you. She doesn't want to talk to you anymore. You didn't already pushed her to the point of no return. She doesn't want to come back to you. I mean, you done messed up and having sex with her grandma and
oh my God,
and then trying to lie to her and say that you didn't and all that, even though you have her hair all over your bedroom pillow and all that stuff, and you trying to, that gray hair belongs to my dog, and your dog ain't even got gray hair.
Right.
And I'm trying to explain that to her, and
chocolate lab.
She knows the truth,
right.
But you still lying anyways.
Smelling like cold duck and Geritol and icy hot. That's her grandma. I mean, you got a lot of explaining to do at that point.
You're a liar. You cheated on me with my grandma. I'm done. I'm not talking to you again. Block. Peace out.
And guys have to get the hint that, look, it's real now. It's real if she blocked you on everything, because everything that she tried to do before just didn't work. She was nice to you before. You guys had an amicable split. Things were kind of decent. It wasn't a lot of mudslinging. Things were pretty decent after a breakup. It was crying, but you guys handled it like adults. And then a week later, you got in your feelings and flew off the handle emotionally. And next thing you know, one thing led to another, and you're stalking her, doing drive-bys. Your ex is forced to do something drastic because you don't get the hint. So her blocking you is just saying, look, we're done. I hope you understand this, and I hope you get the point. Don't ever contact me again. I told you that before. I told you in a nice way. Now I hope you really get the hint that I do not want to talk to you anymore. So if you did get blocked on everything, what exactly do? You go no contact, period. You respect your ex's choice, because essentially what blocking someone on every form, every social media form available, or in your phone or whatever, by text, you're essentially telling your ex, I don't want to talk to you anymore, we're done. So you respect your ex's choice, and you give her the gift of silence. You give her the gift of silence that she wants. But you go no contact, you walk away, and you go down your own path of healing and self-improvement. And if they decide to come back down the line, then that's what they do. But you focus on what you need to do. Take that as a sign and take heed to it and walk away. But if you're struggling with walking away and you feel that urge to want to reach out to your ex, we have a great video that you need to check out to the left. It's all about understanding the psyche of going no contact and what walking away can do for you and what it does to your ex. So go ahead and click that link below, or click that link to the left rather, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Peace.